In this video, I will show you how to answer 7 tough questions in a live job interview. Now, these 7 questions are some of the hardest you will encounter in your interview. So, if you have an interview coming up soon for any role or company, stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so I can help you throughout your career. So, the first of our 7 tough interview questions is, introduce yourself. Whatever you do, do not answer it like this.
Welcome to the interview. Please introduce yourself.
I'm not sure where to start, to be honest. Well, my name is Richard and I think I'd be great at this job. I'm a nice person who will work hard for my team. So that was a terrible answer to the first of our 7 tough interview questions that would have resulted in an immediate interview fail. So to help you, here's a brilliant example answer to show you what to say in your interview to that first question. Introduce yourself that will definitely impress the hiring manager. Here we go.
Welcome to the interview, Richard. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you for this opportunity. I describe myself as confident, hardworking, supportive of my co-workers, and someone who has the skills and qualities to match the job description. I have experience working in similar positions, and in previous jobs, my managers often praised me for my speed of work, how I would take responsibility for difficult challenges, and also help train new team members whenever they joined the organization. Outside work, I keep fit and active, play team sports, and have a keen interest in self-development. If you hire me, I will be a positive role model for the company and take ownership of my professional development to give you a great return on your investment. So that was a brilliant answer that helped to get my interview off to a positive start and build a connection with the hiring manager. Now, the second of our 7 toughest interview questions is, what other jobs are you applying for? Do not, whatever you do, say this.
Tell me, what other jobs are you applying for?
I am actually applying for several jobs at the moment, and the one that offers me the best salary will be the one I end up working for. Again, that was a terrible answer that would have resulted in an interview fail. Here's how I recommend you answer this tough interview question to get the highest scores possible. Here we go.
What other jobs are you applying for?
I am only currently applying for this position with your company. I genuinely want to work here, so my entire focus recently has been preparing for this interview. So that was another brilliant answer that was helping me to pass my interview. Now, before we move on to the third of our 7 tough interview questions, if you want one-to-one coaching with my team of experts to help you pass your interview at the first attempt, check out that link right there. The third of our 7 tough interview questions is one that catches a lot of people out. It's an unexpected question that is really difficult to answer. That question is, your resume suggests that you may be overqualified or too experienced for this position. What do you think? Here's how not to answer this tough question.
Your resume suggests that you may be overqualified or too experienced for this position. What do you think?
Well, that's your opinion, and there's not much I can do about that. If you think I'm overqualified, then why did you invite me to the interview? Wow, that response was, again, a terrible one that would have resulted in an interview fail. Now, the best answer is one where the candidate acknowledges the concerns of the hiring manager, but then says something to alleviate them. Here's my top scoring response to help you.
Your resume suggests that you may be overqualified or too experienced for this position. What do you think?
I appreciate and respect your concerns. However, while I am very well qualified for this position, I think that could work to your advantage. I am at a position in my life and career where I genuinely want this type of work and the job description excites me. Because I am a flexible and adaptable employee, you could use my experience to train new team members whenever they join the company. And I would really enjoy that additional level of responsibility. Now, the next tough interview question is one that must be answered in a certain way. Whatever you do, do not say this.
Tell me, Richard, how long will you stay with us?
I will probably stay working here for at least 6 months. I do have plans to eventually work for another company, but I'm happy to commit working here for at least 6 months if that works for you. Now, understandably, the hiring manager is asking you the question, how long will you stay with us? Because they are seeking stability in the position. Here's exactly how I would answer this tough interview question. Here we go.
Tell me, Richard, how long will you stay with us?
I applied for this job because it's a position I want to work in long term. I am confident I will be very happy here working for your company. On that basis, I have no plans to move on, and providing you are happy with my work, which I believe you will be, I'll be working here for a long time. The next of our 7 tough interview questions is, how would you define success? Whatever you do, do not say this.
How would you define success?
Oh, that's a good question. I would define success as being happy and also having lots of money. So the best answer to this difficult interview question is one that demonstrates the candidate to be a mature and driven person who understands what success actually means. Here's a brilliant example answer in a live job interview to help you.
How would you define success?
I would define success as being fit and healthy, doing a great job for my employer, and being in a position where I can provide for my family. When I am fit and healthy, I feel good and have lots of energy. When I do a great job for my employer, I get lots of job satisfaction and a decent salary, which empowers me to achieve my personal goals and support my family. So you can see how these answers are going to help you easily pass your job interview. Now, the next tough interview question is, what makes you stand out from the other candidates? Whatever you do, don't say this.
Tell me, what makes you stand out from the other candidates?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think the thing that makes me stand out from the other candidates is I'm a very happy and positive person. So that type of answer would have definitely scored 0 points. Now, in your answer, you must sell yourself and highlight your key strengths that will enable you to add value to their company in the role. Here's my brilliant top scoring example answer in a live interview. Here we go.
What makes you stand out from the other candidates?
4 things make me stand out from the other candidates. Number 1, I am a brilliant match for the job description, meaning I can have an immediate and positive impact on the team. Number 2, I am flexible and adaptable, meaning you can give me tasks outside of my job role if needed to help out the company. Number 3, I am a frugal worker who will take care of supplies and resources and seek ways to help you save money. And finally, number 4, I am great with customers and clients and have a track record of helping companies retain customers, which increases sales. So there's 7 brilliant answers to some of the toughest interview questions asked. Now, the next thing to do if you want to accelerate your learning even further and make sure you pass your interview at the first attempt is click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video, head straight through to my website passmyinterview.com, and you can immediately download those answers plus an additional 50 brilliant responses to difficult interview questions. It's a fantastic resource and it's going to put you ahead of the competition at your next interview. Make sure you check out that link. Also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Literally thousands of you, and I mean thousands of you, are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button because that tells me you find these tutorials useful, and it also motivates me to create more content for you.